Today, family, 2K18 tutorial number 7. I'll be showing you guys another elite move today, and this move is guaranteed on my career to get you both Relentless Finisher and the Posterizer badge. Yes, once again, 2 badges at once. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be using a pick and roll to ride the defender's hip for easy points and easy dunks, as you see there. This is my man Money J's footage, and he's playing in the my career default camera. I'm showing you guys this so you can see all the angles. Now, this also works great against defense that are sagging off the pick and rolls. So for those of you who've been using my RC slip and the Hesi escape, this one is gonna kill the defense who sag the center because you can blow right by them, swing it around for easy assist at the same time for Dimer. And it is Monday today, family. So make sure you come to the live stream tonight at 10 PM Eastern just to hang out with me. We'll watch some gameplay and talk about the game. But without further delay, let's get into today's tutorial. Now, player position, and this is really important. You want to make sure that you're attacking from the wing with a pick and roll and you're going baseline. This is because the AI defense fails the ice scheme constantly, and that gives you a huge advantage. You can see Money bring the ball up here, and he's going to call a pick and roll on the wing. And he's gonna always have the pick set on the right side so he can go baseline. So make sure the pick is at the top of the arc, gives up baseline, easy dunk out of a double move. Now, the scoring technique is actually unique because you get a mixture, you attack and then you ride the defender's hip. You gotta seal the defender from your line and attack, and you gotta commit to this so you can't back up. So watch it here, I'm gonna show it to you guys in slow-mo. Now once again, the pick coming from Pau has got to be set towards the middle, so the screen is freeing you. You're going away from the screen, you're actually not really using the screen. So make sure this ball screen is being set so its direction is that way. If it's not that way, you can click R2 to switch the screen direction, but the R2 symbol and the screen direction you see there is the correct one, so you want to make sure that's the one you get. And as the pick comes up, all you're gonna do is you can do a rhythm dribble escape, or you can do what Money does here. You go between the leg and then turbo escape. But as you escape, you gotta make sure you're hitting James Johnson's hip. So look at Money attack James Johnson's hip here, and he's gonna ride it out. He's not panicking, he's not gonna pass it. You gotta make sure you ride out the hip, and that's how you get Relentless Finisher. And you also get Posterizer as the weak side defender come in. Now you see, this time we were able to run the defender into the screen, but we still cross back to go away from it. If you do run the defender into the screen and you go away from it back to the baseline, this will also trigger pick and roll maestro for all you badge earners out there. So watch again, you're gonna hit the Rosen and you're gonna ride his hip. Do not panic, ride it out, seal him from your line of attack and finish strong over him because you got a guy that can dunk. Obviously make sure you do this with a person who can dunk, because that's the idea of Relentless Finisher and Posterizer. So same thing, the pick is being set, sending the guy to the middle, but you're gonna cross away from it. And watch again here. This is a sagging defense by the center. He's up a little bit high, but he's in the vicinity. What you're gonna do is you're gonna attack his hip again. You're actually gonna seal him from you and your line of attack instead of dribbling away from him. Watch Money here attack Poto's hip. He's going right for his hip, and he's gonna push through, ride it out, Matador style, throw it down with Relentless Finisher. That is nasty right there. Take a look at it here again. The pick is going in the middle, you know that by now. Now you see here, Kyle Anderson is setting the pick and Vujovic is way late. When you see that, immediately cross back, go away from the pick and attack that defender. Seal him, bam. This time we got Anderson setting the pick again. You're gonna cross back, ride the hip, shove him off. That's nasty. You can ride the hip of the sagging defender and the on-ball defender, and yes, the Miami Heat's bench is defeated. Look at it here again. We're gonna cross, ride it out, turn the corner. I mean, if you're fast enough, you can probably turn it, go around him all the way. But if it's like a situation where it's like the Rosen, you have to ride him out because he's pretty fast, but because you sealed him, you will throw it down. And if that weak side defender ever come in, don't hesitate, throw it right down, because that's the best way to get contact dunks, which is going to get you Posterizer. Always go away from the pick, double move. If they don't come, you can throw it. It's still Relentless Finisher. Sometimes you'll get some fouls that will also get you free throws. This dunk is absolutely nasty. Even Kawhi Leonard is impressed. So you can take a look at the badge scores here in terms of the points that were earned. So there were 6 strong finishes, 3 contact dunks. So that's going to get you Relentless Finisher and Posterizer. Most importantly, you're also getting dribble drive success out of the double move that you used to go away from the pick to attack baseline. At the same time, if you ever run the defender into the pick as you go away from it, you also get pick and roll success. Literally, you're working on 4 badges at once here. And that move works all the time. Like, Money here couldn't just do it a lot because he just started doing My Career and he's not getting a lot of minutes. This move is also obviously great for assists because as you turn the corner, you don't always have to dunk it. If you want some dimer, you want to get some assists, or if you're playing a real game and you see someone open on the roll man, you can always hit him. So watch Money go away from the pick here, but the guy's going to roll regardless. Hit the roll man if he's available. That's a nice pass, easy finish. Same thing again, pick going to the middle, go away from it, cross back, corner is wide open for Kawhi. That's a swish bomb. Bang! Beautiful stuff. And also, like I said earlier, outside of My Career, this move also has a lot of merit because it is probably the best move so far to attack a big that is sagging off. This is a great counter for the RC slip and the rhythm escape pick and roll dribble I showed you guys earlier, because those are intended to attack either a soft hedge or a hard hedge. But this attacks a guy that doesn't hedge. Watch here, Money's just gonna attack that guy right away, turning the baseline with speed and strength. Going away from the pick puts the defender in a bad spot. Attack the hip, ride it out. Make sure you commit to that. You got to ride out the hip. Because some of you might panic as you hit the hip and think you're going to get pinned. But 2K18 is different. You can ride out the hip. And sometimes you can just ride it out and throw it down on them. Commitment to finish is the key to this move. And yes, it's not just you dunk on a sagging defender. Sometimes you draw fouls. Watch Money ride the hip of Hassan Whiteside here and he draws the foul. That's really, really good stuff. Here he is again. He's going to catch it on the wing. He's going to call for that pick to come up. Always go away from it. He sees Whiteside sagging now. He's just going to attack his hip, go through it, and right there, Whiteside fouled. Out of the damn game, family. He fouled out. That's really, really good result in terms of killing a sagging big. So, this is a really important move to have. Obviously, I don't recommend you play it in this camera angle. Money just plays in this in My Career, and I also found merit to showing it in this angle so you can see just like how committed you need to be to ride out the hips. I mean, also you can do layups if you want, you can do acrobat and all that. But the point is, you gotta ride out the hip and you try to go beat the defender. Obviously, if you can beat the defender off the dribble and go straight to it, like don't ride his hip. But you gotta understand, that doesn't happen all the time, as you can see from some of these clips here. Attack the hip, commit to it. If you have sealed him and you're going baseline, you have, if he's not between you and the basket and he's just on your side, they don't warp anymore like 2K17 or 16. This is a 2K18 thing. Once you seal them, you have won like 75% of the battle. At that point, you just gotta commit and finish strong. If you get a dunker, dunk it. If you see a defender sagging, try to attack him and draw a foul. I find this to be one of the best. Like if it doesn't work the first time, do it again. It works the second time. It is a technique that you must add to your arsenal, because what I've showed you mostly so far this year is attacking from the middle, right? But this is attacking from the side, because the ice defense of the computer this year is very poor, and against a user who is defending you, they're most likely going to choose to sag down if you run a wing pick and roll and you go away from it, because what's the point of stepping up, right? They know basketball too. They're also going to try to ice you, but they probably ice you better. But if you commit to attacking the hip, you will get pretty positive results most of the time. So like I said, it is Monday today, so make sure you come by the stream tonight. We have a lot to talk about, like a lot to talk about. I'll be showing you guys clips of the tutorials. If you guys got any questions about the tutorials I released this week, you can ask on the stream tonight. What else available is that I'm also going to talk about a lot of the defensive mistakes I've seen the AI commit to, because I will be doing defensive settings tutorials very soon. And the key about those kind of settings tutorials, they take a while for me to develop, unlike offense, because I need to figure out what's bad about the defense. Like, I think a lot of you already know what's bad about the defense if you've been watching my tutorials, because you know what moves work, and they work because the defense is bad. Like here is bad ice defense, and against the RC slip is usually bad hard hedge defense, and against a isolation move is bad help defense. So I'll be showing you guys how to use defensive settings properly next weekend sometime, to how to, you know, solve those problems yourself so it happens to the other guy but or the computer but not you. All right, and there will be a freelance tutorial coming maybe on Wednesday or Tuesday, I think, probably Wednesday or Thursday. And I'll also have a tutorial on how to get Limitless badge and everything for your sharpshooter and all that good stuff. So as always, thanks for coming by. I've been doing tutorials non-stop now, even though I took a 6-month break. This has been very tiring but rewarding. I obviously did miss you guys, so it's been fun. And yeah, I'll see all of you guys tonight if you want to come by and hang out on the stream. So yeah, that's it. I'll see all of you later.